Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this live Zoom call. So currently, you're looking at NZDJPY. So this just what we're expecting to happen with this pair on coming days. We're expecting NZDJPY to keep climbing, as you can clearly see that it did break below this 1 hour resistance and drop, but retest this 50 EMA. Quite a strong resistance line around here. And support. Sorry, when this support line was tested, we can see a massive bullish, rejection. So this indicates that they are bad in the market at this region. We can clearly see previously as well. Whenever price reaches this level, it goes up. So one time, two time, and third time, exactly same thing happens. So we're expecting price to keep rising till 1761. Also, we'll be looking at gold right now. As you can clearly see, gold is testing a very strong resistance. It's 1813, quite high, highest in 11 years. So let me just quickly go to a month chart, be easier for us to understand. So last time it was this high, you can clearly see it was 3rd of October 11. So about highest in 9 years. That's crazy. And the next resistance is going to find is 1826. So next resistance for gold is 1826. So if this level breaks, then we could expect gold to rise at least 1826 and probably find some sellers around here. But again, currently testing a strong resistance at 1813. But if this level breaks, we can easily expect the gold right all the way to 1826. And probably if that holds, then we can expect gold to drop back to 1813 level, and then you can have a ping pong, a ranging motion between 1813 and 1826 for quite a long time, unless some major news comes in again and we expect gold to rise again. But currently, gold doesn't look like it's gonna break up above 1813, lingering, as you can see, for past let's say how long now, for past this 15-minute candle, for past 1 2 3 4 past about 2 3 hours, just lingering around this 1813 level, indicating that quite a strong level. Buyers are not willing to push the price up above them. They just yet they're waiting for a bit more pressure from it could be from government, it could be from the news, it could be from anything before ending this trade as a long. And sellers do not really want to short this pair yet, because they're not sure that is the right time to sell. They want price to go a bit more up. They want they want to sell at a better entry, which could be 1817 or 1826. That's what probably sellers are waiting for to sell, and buyers are waiting for a bit more pullback down. They're waiting for price to drop to at least this 1805 or 1800 level again before they can enter as a buyer. So again, buyers and sellers currently are in the market. They're in equilibrium. That's why price is moving sideways. When buyers and sellers are in equilibrium, the price start moving sideways rather than up and down. That's what we're seeing in gold right now. So if gold breaks above this level and we reaches 1826, we might see as I move downwards, you might see sellers coming in the market 1826 level and pushing the price down. But but buyers are probably going to wait around, not enter the trade yet till sellers push the price to 1806, and then maybe from there or maybe 1800 is sellers probably buyers are going to be waiting around 1800 level as well. It's quite a strong pivot level as well. So on this level as well, we might find buyers coming in and pushing the price upwards. For now, short term, I will be looking to sell only. For long term, yes, buy, but short term, we'll be looking to sell as long as price is below this line. As long as price is below this line, we're looking to sell it. But if price breaks above and closes, if a candle closes above this line, then we're looking for buys. And yeah, guys, okay, let's quickly look at USD. So USD actually rose furiously today. Crazy rose about 60 pips in one go. That was one of the main reasons for doing that, was because of Trump's tweet that the job market is going good and everything is going to rise. So what happens when that tweet came out, people start pulling their money out from dollar and they start pushing their money in stocks. And when obviously to buy stocks you need dollar, and when if you want to buy stocks you have to cash out your dollar positions for stocks. So that's what people did, and that's why we saw a massive surge in EURUSD, because the value for dollar dropped, because as so many people were selling dollars to buy stocks, that's the value of stocks rose, and value of dollar dropped, which gave rise to EURUSD. So EURUSD currently testing a strong resistance. This is a 4-hour resistance currently EURUSD is testing. As you can see clearly for previously as well, like on 6th of June, on 23rd of June, and on 6th of July, pair had tried to break this level. By every time it reaches this level, we see a nice sell position, nice sell movement downwards. So expecting, if this level holds for now for about 3 hours till this kind of closes, in 3 hours, we might look to sell this pair. But if this level breaks, then, you can clearly see pair rising all the way up to, uh, all the way up to this level 1.14 levels. So Again, quite critical level currently USD. If this level holds, we might see a sell backwards. We might look to sell and price move all the way back to 1.12 level. But if this level breaks, the price could easily go up to 1.14 level. So quite critical level right now for USD. Let's see how this level goes. It can go up or down, but we expect it to hold because it's quite a strong level, and I do not think USD is such a bullish momentum for it to break above this level. So let's see how this kind of closing in about 3 hours time. You might look to send a sell signal or a buy signal. And depends on how the market moves. And the pair we're looking at ADUSD. ADSD rose a lot today again, currently testing a strong, 4-hour range. As you can clearly see, is testing, let me go 1 hour. Yeah, it's testing a 1-hour range, up and down between these two lines, parallel lines. So again, testing the resistance part of the range. So again, if this level holds, we might look to sell, in about 39 minutes. If this level holds, we might look to sell ADSD all the way back to, 0.69 levels. But if this level breaks, then we might look to, buy USD up for all the way up to 0.70 level. So again, quite a critical level again for AD USD. Anything happens here would give us a good entry for buy or a sell. So we're looking for will give us a risk to reward. So if this level breaks, we look for buys. If this level holds, and in about 39 minutes we see a bearish candle formation, we might look to sell ADSD all the way back to 0.69 level. So those are the two pairs in dollar we're looking at. As you can see, I already told you about gold. Let's quickly go through stocks. Let's look at UK 100, which is also called FTSE 100. FTSE 100 dropped, on, as you know, probably if you did read the news, it came on BBC as well. Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor of, unveiled some of his plans. He cut law of stamp duty. He cut law of taxes. He cut law of for industries such as hospitality law, and wish and promising employers to give £1,000 as a bonus if they employ workers 3 months after the furlough scheme runs out, which is in October. So that all of that is not a good sign for investors. That means that investors will be losing money. Company will be paying from their own pocket law of taxes, which company, which a lot of tax will be going out from company, which we pay into the company. This is not good news for investors. That's why they start pulling money out, and we can see a strong a sell pressure in FTSE. Let's look at US 30 quickly, which is Dow Jones. Again, Dow Jones, similar scenario. All the stocks were falling since morning today because of rising coronavirus cases. US has about over 3 million plus cases, over 115,000 deaths. So another issue which the stocks are facing is coronavirus rising cases, and as long as these keep going up, and one of the biggest economy in the world, which is US, and if they keep experiencing big numbers, stocks are gonna keep going lower and lower day by day, because that means there's a chance of second lockdown, chances of more bad recovery. Second quarter, they already predicted about 2% less recovery than we're predicting last year or last month. So again, all this is bad sign for stocks. All of this is a bad sign for investors, and all of this is bad sign for traders. So that's why we can see gold has moved up so much, because the investors are losing faith in stocks and currencies, and they're running for safe haven like such as gold. And that's why we're seeing gold. So if this keeps carrying on, we might see gold break that 1813 level and rise to 1826. But again, if you see some positive news tomorrow, let's see. Let me just quickly check investing.com. What's happening tomorrow? We can check out the news as well. In English. Economic calendar, that's the one. So let's see what's happening tomorrow. Today was fairly quiet day in terms of news. Tomorrow we have initial jobless claims with quite big news. Yes, this is probably a make or break news for gold. If this news comes bad, we can expect gold to break 1830 levels and even break 1826 levels. But if this comes good, then we expect gold to hold the 1830 level and drop back to 1800 levels. So quite important news at 1330, which is 1:30 GMT. So keep an eye out for this news, guys. Again, if it comes good, gold is gonna go down. If it comes bad, gold's gonna go up. Just remember that, guys. And if you wanna trade with the news, you can, but be careful when trading with the news. There's quite a lot of volatility and you can be caught out. But if it comes news, again, what will mean for stocks? If the news comes good, stocks will rise. If the news comes bad, stocks will drop. Again, if news is really bad, we might see a massive sell-off. Stocks all the way up to, for Dow Jones, could go up to 25375, which was, lowest for last for nearly 10 days. So again, quite a big day tomorrow in terms of dollar, in terms of gold. And keep an eye, guys. Again, that will be it for this live session. If you need anything else, please let us know. So we can. If you have anything else, please let us know so we can I'll answer your questions. And if this video is recorded, you can rewatch it whenever you want. It's going to be uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can go there, subscribe, and if we watch other live videos, live Zoom calls we had with clients for past few days, and understand how gold has been progressing since yesterday and day before yesterday. Guys, thank you so much for joining, and have a good day.